Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you? I hope you all are fine. In the previous video, we have already talked about functions, continuous functions, and some its types. Today we will explainly discuss some other types of functions and continuous function with respect to its with and some of its examples. So let's start our today's functions and its types. So firstly, in the previous video, I have solved some questions for continuous function. So today we will discuss its definition, proper definition of continuous function. That is about what we will talk about. Continuous function. A function f. Let's function f. Function f will be continuous if it satisfies the following three conditions. If it satisfies following three conditions. What are the following three conditions to satisfy the continuous functions? Let's describe the three conditions. First one is function of c. Some function values of c is defined. Must be a function c should be defined. Means function having some value should be definite value. And second one is limit x approaches to c, f of x exists. Second condition is limit of function exists. And the third one is a necessary condition is this limit of function x approaches to c, f of x should be equal to this function of c, f of c. What's that mean? That after applying this limit x approaches to c, the answer of our given function should be f of c. I repeat it. Function will be continuous if it satisfies the following three conditions. F of c should be defined. Limit x approaches to c, f of x exists. And third one is this and these two values should be equal. Then this function is called continuous. Now the next type of function is explicit and implicit. This is basically an important short question, or a difference between implicit and explicit function should be in short question or MCQs. So it is important to understand what is implicit and explicit function. Firstly, I will discuss about implicit functions. What are implicit functions? If y is, let a y, a value y is not expressed in terms of independent variable, in terms of independent variable x. We know that x is independent and y is dependent variable for an equation. Then it's called implicit function. Implicit function. If you don't understand by its theory, then you can easily understand by its example. Let's write an example. Means x square plus xy plus 2 is equal to 0. It's basically purpose that xy should be mixed, not separable. In this equation, as you see that x and y should not be separable. So this equation is implicit function. Now the other one is explicit function. It is also an important definition. Explicit function. It is opposite of implicit. In explicit, y is expressible. If y is expressed, what expressed? In form of independent variable x. Independent variable x. If it is not y is not expressed in term of x, then it is implicit. If y is expressed in form of x, then it is explicit function. So what is its example? Like x plus y plus 2 is equal to simple equation. We can easily find a value of x and y. Then this is called explicit function. I hope you will understand. Thanks for watching. In the previous video, I have already solved a question about finding the continuity or discontinuity with respect to limit, and I have already write its definition here. So now I have write a question for all of you guys to finding that this given function is continuous or not. If any function is not continuous, then what will be the function? If a function is not continuous, then it is obviously discontinuous. So this is the question for you guys. Solve this question and find that the given function is continuous and discontinuous, and give me feedback on answer of your question.